Hey everyone, welcome and thank you so much for being here. It is March 24th in the year 2022, and I am here today as I feel guided to deliver a message from Spirit to you. And I'm feeling very much like our angels are here with us, as I was guided to use a daily guidance from our angels oracle cards, and also I'll pull these later, healing with the angels oracle cards. I do feel as if there is some sort of message here that's going on um, in our lives. We need some kind of healing, and our angels are here to help us and give us advice. Okay. Um, I feel like you should kind of just take a moment to breathe in and out, in through your nose, out through your mouth, preparing the energy for this message and for whatever spirit has to bring in to us. For some reason, guys, I'm seeing the color brown and hearing the word brown. So I don't know if it's Brown, someone's last name, Brown the color. Not really sure, but let's find out what Spirit has to say for us today. What messages does Spirit have for us? Um, so right off the bat, our angels are telling us it's the perfect moment to act on your inspirations, okay? I feel like whatever you've been waiting for, like a green light or whatever, is here because our angel tells us it's perfect timing. And I feel like a lot of you might feel like you're not apprehensive anymore on something. And so this angel says, don't delay or procrastinate. All the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. I think maybe there's a couple things going on here. Maybe you didn't have support before to go forward in some kind of venture in your life, career, entrepreneurship, something like that is what I'm feeling. Getting out of a rut. And what I'm seeing here with brown is the earth is ripe for planting new seeds, but also fertile and ripe for harvesting. So you're kind of going into some sort of um, reaping, um, unearthing something that has come to fruition, come to full growth. It has, for many of you, maybe taken a long time, but I feel it's here. And whatever you unearth, whatever has been growing and has had roots, is now ready to thrive on its own. And that's what I feel like with you guys, with all of us. I feel like there's something in some way in your life that is coming into a grander um, place. I'm going to say what I feel, what I'm hearing, and so that's what is coming for you. I also see a ring coming full circle. Uh, for some of you, it very well could be a place in your life where you're ready to make a more of a commitment in your life to someone or something. Um, I feel like our guides are here to say, yes, we're with you always, but guess what? You don't need us as a crutch anymore. You can stand on your own and we'll be right here applauding you. You don't need as much help as you thought you did before. And so here we are with you, guiding you. We have our hands taking you under our wings, but you really can fly on your own. And I think now you're more ready to believe that, receive it, and live it. Um, I'm going to ask, I'm going to do a little more shuffling because I feel like these cards are still, there's still something in there for all of us. A message that is blessed. Guys, I'm seeing, okay, I'm going to say this, all right? For whoever's watching here, there is a commitment, a greater commitment coming. It could be in your career life. It could be that somebody is now realizing you're really an asset to your company, to your department, to you're special to somebody, a boss. I feel like it's more someone in authority. But for some of you, I also feel like I did see a wedding dress. So there is some sort of purification that has happened, and there's room now for a commitment. And I'm not saying, someone's going to come and propose to you at the 11th hour, but I'm saying that you're ready now. You're ready to receive love in a much more mature and purified way. So it feels like there has been some sort of, how do I say this? I'm hearing reflection, self reflection, maybe. You've gone through some sort of personal growth and now you're ready to open up. And you don't even have to actively seek someone, because I feel like that energy will be sort of, your energy will be like a magnet to whatever other energy is out there that is coming your way, as far as like love and all of that, and respect and honor and maturity. So take that as it resonates. So your angels are saying, they're acknowledging you for your progress, okay? You've made it, and remembering to put love first. Love for um your strength, love for respect, for kindness, for um truth. And so what your angels are saying is, we've seen, and then the universe, we've seen the positive growth in what you've been going through and what you've learned and what you've experienced and what is making you who you are. And so they're saying, um, you're leaving a path. Um, you're leaving in your wake, in your travels, physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever, something positive. And whatever was in the past stays in the past. Whatever's going forward with you goes forward with you, with none of the other stuff that was there before. This is interesting because I feel like you're ready now for that path. And I feel like maybe before you were not quite ready, but you thought you were. Maybe you were convincing yourself, if I'm positive enough, I can go forward, but you can't um you can't mask certain things, and you can't just cover them up. Whatever had to be brought to the surface and released was. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's not like it's coming. I feel like you've gone through it or you're going through it, and you've released a lot of yucky stuff that had to come to the surface. Okay, and it might have taken a very long time because maybe you were stubborn. Maybe it's just the way fate was. Maybe you weren't ready and you were struggling with this. But I feel like no more, because look at this card here. Go for it. So your prayers and positive expect. Okay, Naomi, can you talk? Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered, and your angels have been working with you on a situation since its genesis. So it's from the beginning they've been with you. Now listen, what I'm feeling here is that our angels, our angels are here to guide you. They're here to support you and love you through whatever you go through, but they can't force something on you that you're not ready for. And so our angels have been patiently waiting for us to believe in ourselves, to believe in the magic of um, transformation and purification. I really, really feel like, guys, like this is it. Like there's been some sort of deep cleansing, emotional cleansing, clearing out of all the cobwebs. We're in. I think we're officially in spring now, so it feels like it's time for spring cleaning, right? And I feel like for a lot of you, you've done pre-spring cleaning, and I feel like you're ready to now be able to come into this new season with clearer um, lenses, breathing easier with a more like a purified sort of breaths that you're taking. And those are all because you allowed yourself to work through things. And so your angels say, go for it. Okay? Go for it. Get up on that horse and go for it. And it looks like they're saying, um, stay on this path. It's very good for you. So we've been working on you with you since the inception, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your path and trust that this is what is meant for you. And I believe that if you have any doubts at all, and you have any kind of weird feeling like in your gut, um, I feel like You need to stay on your path. If you, it's like signing a document you're not sure about, right? You haven't read anything about it. You don't know. You're just going to sign it. And the angels say, you know better than that. Do your due diligence, do your cleansing and breathing and all of that, and you will find your answer within. That's how this works, guys. Um, I feel like there's a little bit more here because they're saying um, ground yourself. It feels like they've been helping you to balance things. I know I went through that recently, but I feel like that's also something here for you with that. Um, so you need to, I feel like some of you have kind of been on cloud nine, like, let me avoid all the physical stuff. Let me just stay in my spiritual, emotional self and ignore the other stuff. But your angels are here to say you have to address everything because that's what balance is about. Yes, it's great to be spiritual and to be a healer and all of that, but you need to also take time with yourself and to give to yourself. Like for instance, I have been painting like crazy. When I wasn't giving readings on a regular basis anymore for a while, I was painting like crazy, and I was doing other things for myself and for my house, like fixing things up and focusing on other things as well. And at first, I wasn't used to it because it was like, oh my God, am I betraying? I'm not turning my back. I promise you guys, I'm not. And I kept hearing, this is what you need. This is balance. This is what you can't always live in the clouds. You're here in a human body, living a human and emotional and spiritual sort of a culmination of all of those things. That's who you are. It's like in our human bodies, we're made of water and flesh and whatever else is in there. In our spiritual life, we're made of eternal energy and, our souls living in our human bodies right now. So it's everything has to kind of coincide and get along and be balanced. And so that's what our angels are trying to tell us. It has been a time of emotional healing. I think for some of you, you may have gone through some sort of, I was hearing emotional blackmail, but it could be that within your own mind, you were sort of like, um, kind of bargaining or reasoning with yourself for some reason, or maybe even making yourself feel guilty for something. I'm not sure what, but I'm not here to say someone else was doing that to you, although it could have happened. But I feel like you've healed or you're healing from that. And our guides are saying it's so important. Um, because in that balance, you need to give and receive. You need to be able to give and receive. No more giving, 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 and no one giving back. I feel like this starts with you giving and receiving, giving to yourself, receiving the blessings that come with that. And therefore, in life outside of yourself, then that energy is a magnet towards other things that are with it, balance, giving and receiving. So I feel like you guys have really come a long way. And in the time I was off and not doing readings, um, I did go through a lot of realizations, and there were people that I just didn't feel, I didn't resonate with them anymore. I didn't feel as close to them anymore, and it made me a little sad, but it also made me realize they maybe were only supposed to be in my life for a certain part of my life. And maybe right now I don't need to be around that energy. Not that it's bad, just that I needed to protect my energy. And that's what happens sometimes. We need to protect our energy. It doesn't mean you have to like say, okay, you're not in my you're not in my wheelhouse anymore, so goodbye. It's more like you have to get within and get with your angels and get with your guides and protect your own energy. Sometimes it's just a break, from certain groups of people or certain environments or whatever. Um, so I feel like this is what Spirit's trying to drive home now is, yeah, you've done a lot of work. You created this um, emotional maturity in your life. You've created this energetic space to kind of balance everything out, and it makes you feel lighter, lighter energy. You feel lighter, lighter on your feet. I'm seeing bubbles, like if you remember the Willy Wonka um, movie, the original. Uh, and I didn't they I feel like they were floating or something, and there was some sort of they weren't supposed to be in this room or this machine, and they ended up floating to the top or something. I can't remember, something like that. But it's that kind of light energy where you feel like you know what you're doing. You're grounded. You know how to get down. You know how to go up, and you know how to go down. You know how to be balance your energy now. So I feel like this has been a huge learning curve. Um, Bear with me because I'm going to say what comes in, what I feel here. Uh, so I don't know if this will apply to anybody, but I'm seeing like vine ripened tomatoes, the reddest, most delicious looking tomatoes with the stems that look really healthy, and they've been nurtured, and they've had the right kind of growth environment, and so now they are mature. They're ready to be enjoyed. They're ready to harvest them. So that's what I feel you are. You're ready to be um, a juicy ripe tomato. You know what I mean. The energy is there for you. I'm just going to go ask our healing with the angels cards for a sec and see what happens with that, if they have any advice or any other messages in regards to this balancing that's been happening. Okay. For some of you, you enjoy music. I feel like music is key with you, and I feel like it's going to really resonate somehow. Like, uh, Um, also seeing crows, and I'm feeling the crow energy. So some of you may be attracting certain um, animal energy, and I feel like I don't know what it is with music and crows, but why the two go hand in hand here, but um, could be counting crows. I don't know. That's a group, but I feel like there's music involved here with some of you. And I feel like that music has a big impact on your energy. And so I feel like I'm actually taking my sweater off because I'm really hot right now. And I think it's the energy from this reading and from spirit and for all of you. I do feel as if this musical energy, whatever this is, um, I don't necessarily feel like it's a song comes on the radio and it triggers something. I feel like it's something else, like maybe a physical instrument. Like maybe some of you play music, or write or compose music, and I feel like whatever this is, it's a sign, it's an indication that you're ready for something. Maybe you're a writer, you compose music, or like I said, or maybe you're a somebody who uh, you haven't expressed yourself vocally, and it's sort of a melodic energy that kind of flows through you and comes through out in your voice or something like that. But I do feel like whatever that was stuck or held back is coming out like melodies, like I see musical notes. Let me ask Spirit if there's anything else. Green pasture, green grass, green hills. I'm feeling like there's something with some of you may have been scared to make a move because you thought, well, the grass is greener on the other side, but you never know. But I feel like now it's not, it's more of a energy like um, the grass is greener on the other side because I've outgrown the other stuff. I don't know. It's like, yeah, like you've just kind of left it behind. Um, you know how some people burn their grass because they want to just start over? I don't know why I'm thinking of that. But it's like, yeah, so the grass is greener for you over here. And so act on your intuition. I don't know. And I did see the soulmate card pop out. So I just wanted to run that by you. For some of you, I feel like you've been sort of waffling on some sort of relationship that this okay guys, this may seem like it's sporadic and there's things coming in, but I'm going to say it as it is. I feel like it involves books, a bookstore, a library, a somebody who's educated, but I feel like it is a mutual thing. I feel like some of you collect antiques, maybe really old books, and they're really precious. So you have to be very careful with them. But I feel like there's some sort of common mutual interest here. And again, this isn't a love story. Or love reading. I'm bringing it in as it comes in through me. So I do feel like there is some sort of connection or angelic kind of assistance here with some sort of um, a loving relationship. Now again, remember, soulmates doesn't have to be romance. It could be something else. It could be a mentor, it could be a teacher, it could be I don't think it's work related. I think or I don't think it's a boss. I think it's like a mentor, somebody coming in that you guys maybe going to join a book club, or there's some sort of mutual interest in an author, a certain kind of book. But there is something camaraderie coming in for all of you, or some of you. Um, Maybe some of you are going to be an author, and now you have the strength and energy to make that happen. Okay. I do feel like there is some sort of light energy here, like playfulness, giddiness, and I feel like it's within you and it's bubbling up, and you just feel like you're walking on sunshine. Um, so I feel like this is a time of appreciating your worthiness. Just saying it like it is. Appreciating who you are, loving who you are. And I'm going to say something. This is kind of funny. I kind of laughed at myself because I walked past the mirror. This was at work yesterday. And I looked and I backed up. I looked in the mirror and I smiled at myself and I said, you know what, girl? I'm proud of you and I love you. And I just kind of laughed because I was like, oh my God, I've never done that really in the mirror before. And I just, and I said to myself in the mirror, to myself, you're not half bad for a middle aged person. And it just, there was something about that interaction with myself that really kind of triggered things. It kind of set the tone for who I am and who I, things that, going forward, how I feel about myself and the perception that I have, and not really caring more about what other people think of me so much now, but more of what I feel about me. And I feel pretty damn good right now. So I wanted to share all that with you because the angels are saying it's time now to really just acknowledge and have that light energy, that playfulness, the giddiness, the wonderment of a child. Um, and so they're saying it's about time that you feel that natural um, energy of who you really are and enjoy it, have fun with it, and um, you know, do whatever comes natural and feels natural for you. So I really, really feel like, guys, this is just a big turn in our paths. And I feel like no more so much worry anymore. Of course, we're humans and sometimes we do. But I feel like it's not half or not nearly like it was before because something is coming. Um, and it is that lighter energy. And so the I feel like the key to manifestation is that lighter energy of making it happen. And I feel like, yes, our guides are here for us. Yes, we do expect miracles, but we are miracles. We are the ones that make this happen. Our guides are here to guide us and show us and applaud us and comfort us and ease our uneasiness and, wipe away our tears and replace it with smiles. I feel like I can't say it enough. Um, I feel like a lot of you, it took a long time to let some things from your past go, but once you did, you're not looking back. And even if somebody did come knocking on your door and want to be back in your life for some reason, You have no interest whatsoever. And because of that, look what comes in, the blessings. So we've got all these blessings, and we're feeling like, yes, I can do this. I totally got this. And and I just feel like the more you feel that way, the more the universe gives that to you. The more your angels are applauding you and are just like, I knew she could do this. I knew it. And so I personally believe in God, and I feel like God is like, finally, she's coming along. That took forever. But I'm kidding, but no disrespect. But I'm just saying, I feel like we have come along to a point where we can actually believe that our life is blessed, that and believe in yourself. And so, guys, I really, really hope you have enjoyed this reading. I hope you have feel the energy of excitement and light energy and love for yourself and love for life, because we are there and we're heading in that direction even more and more. Um, so please just let me know in the comments below, that you enjoyed this or that you're here. A thumbs up is good, whatever it is. I just love to know that you're there. Okay, I do feel our connection, but it's nice to see it too sometimes. So let me know, and stay in your light, stay in your truth, and keep walking on your path, okay? Because that energy is lighter and lighter and lighter, and you're going to be in that place of feeling successful. The more you feel success, the more success comes. The more you feel wealthy, the more the wealth comes. The more you feel healthy, the more the health comes. The more you feel happy, the more the joy comes, and so on. So stay positive and know I'm here with you, okay? Take it easy. Take care. If I'm not back again on the weekend, then I'll be back next week sometime. But until then, my love and my light is with you always. Talk to you later, guys. Namaste.